pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'd like to welcome everyone here this morning. This is a great occasion for not only the Montclair Fire Department, but also for all the members here that are joining the department, finishing their probationary year, and being promoted, and for their families. One thing we do appreciate is all the support that you give to them. They do need it. They do a tough job, and there's days where they come home and they really need all the support they could get, and we really appreciate that, and we thank you for it. Before we begin, I'd just like to acknowledge some people that are with us today. Our Township Manager, Mr. Tim Stafford. Our Deputy Township Manager, Brian Scandalberry. We also have our Deputy Mayor, Rich McMahon. Our First Ward Councilor, Bill Herlock. Our Police Chief, Todd Conforti. Deputy Police Chief Will Young, Lieutenant Tyrone Williams. And we also have some other members, some retired members here with us. Battalion Chief Steve Mish, it's great to see you again, Steve. A retired firefighter, Paul Theobald. And you have to excuse me, this may take a while. We have a lot of people here today, so. We do have Captain Bob Varney with us today. His son's being sworn in, so we'd like to welcome him and his family. Also Detective Mike Tower from Cedar Grove. And also I'd see Mark Williams in the back. He's retired also. Looking good, Mark. So we're promoting 2 members today. We have 3 members that are finishing their probationary year, and we have 5 new members joining the ranks. One thing that's happening to the Montclair Fire Department is we're getting younger and younger. So as our 2 members of today that are getting promoted know, it's important in the fire service to pass on your knowledge, your experience, and leadership's very important. So we're going to count on you guys as you move up through the ranks to continue those traditions. And so it's a great job. You guys really earned your positions, and congratulations. The same with our members that finished their probationary year. You responded to a multitude of different incidents. You performed well. You made not only the department proud, but your families. And the same thing with the members getting promoted. And to our new personnel, it's only been a few weeks, but you guys have responded to a lot of, extrication, structure fires, different types of calls. So, just continue learning. You're doing a great job, and nice going. So, I'd like to ask our Deputy Mayor to please come up and say a few words before we get going.
This is one of the more fun things about being on the council. We were here yesterday for a half dozen police officers. I have spoken with many of you before. To the new guys, welcome to the family of Montclair Emergency Medical Services. We are second to none. It's a great force. You guys are going to have a very exciting time, I hope, very safe time, and secure time. It's a great career here. To the guys that are being promoted, God bless. You've worked hard. You've earned your promotions, and we thank you for your service. God bless.
I'd also like to ask Councilor Herlock, please, if you would, to say a few words.
Thank you, Chief. I just want to echo my colleague, Deputy Mayor McMahon's sentiments. As a child whose father was a police officer for 28 plus years and whose mother was a teacher's aide for I don't know how many years, I applaud all of you for your service to our community. It's very much appreciated. And more importantly, as a child of those who served in various capacities, I also want to just take a moment, if I could, Chief, to recognize the families and give them a round of applause. We know that these individuals couldn't accomplish what they're accomplishing, which are great achievements, without the support and love of the family members. So thank you for that as well. And to all of you, Deputy Chiefs, Chief, you've done a wonderful job with this department. You've made the council proud. You made our job a lot easier, quite frankly. And to all of you, Godspeed as you continue to serve our wonderful community. And thank you again for your service.
I'd also just like to acknowledge Captain Eric Marshallak from the Clifton Fire Department. I didn't see you there, Eric. I apologize. If there's anyone else, again, we'll catch up, but good to see you. We're going to get going, and our first person to be sworn in to Captain is Acting Captain Steve Marshallak.
I, Steve Marshallak,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties
all the duties
of Captain
of Captain
of the Township of Montclair Fire Department
of the Township of Montclair Fire Department
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Next, we have Acting Lieutenant Chris Theobald being promoted to Lieutenant.
Take a seat.
I, Christopher Fievel,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
and
and to the governments established
to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of Lieutenant
Lieutenant
of the Township of Montclair
of the Township of Montclair
Fire Department
Fire Department
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good, that's me. Next, we have 3 probationary firefighters that have completed their year, and they will be sworn in as firefighters. First up is Rocco Marzullo.
Repeat after me. I
I, Rocco Marzullo,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and
and
allegiance
that I will bear true faith and
to
allegiance
the same
to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially, and justly perform
justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of firefighter
of firefighter
for the Township of Montclair
for the Township of
Fire
Montclair
Department
Fire Department
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Next, we have John Reno.
I
I, John Reno,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
according to the authority of the people.
according to the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties
all of the duties
of firefighter
of firefighter
of the Township of Montclair
of the Township of Montclair
Fire Department,
Fire Department,
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have James Firebrace.
I
James Firebrace,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
according to the authority of the people.
according to the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully, impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties
all the duties
of firefighter
of firefighter
of the Township of Montclair Fire Department,
of the Township of Montclair Fire Department
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have 5 members being sworn in to their probationary year, and first is Ryan Varney.
Repeat after me. I
I, Ryan Varney,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and I will give true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and for the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of probationary firefighter
of probationary firefighter
for the Township of Montclair Fire Department,
for the Township of Montclair Fire Department,
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have Zack Lynch.
I, Zachary Lynch,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially,
that I will impartially,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of probationary firefighter
of probationary firefighter
of the Township of Montclair
of the Township of Montclair
Fire Department,
Fire Department,
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Next, we have Natasha Richardson.
I,
Natasha Richardson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
I will bear true faith and
to the
allegiance
same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
and under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties
all of the duties
of probationary firefighter
of the probationary firefighter
for the Township of Montclair
of the Township of Montclair
Fire Department,
Fire Department,
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have Michael DeSouma.
I
I, Michael DeSouma,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
I will bear truth allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties
all of the duties
of probationary firefighter
of probationary firefighter
of the Township of Montclair Fire Department,
of the Township of Montclair Fire Department,
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
And next, we have Brandon Young.
Repeat after me. I
I, Brandon Young,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of
all the duties of
probationary firefighter
probationary
of the
firefighter
Township of Montclair Fire Department
of the Township of Montclair Fire Department
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. Good job. A lot goes on that you may not know in preparing these members for their careers, and I'd like to acknowledge our HR director, Sharon Matthews, for all the time she puts into getting everybody ready. And also Deputy Chief Rob Duncan and Deputy Chief Brian Wild. They put a tremendous amount of time in, and they do a great job. Another thing that is important to us is the support that we get. And Mr. Stafford, you support us every day, giving us the tools we need, the membership we need to do our jobs, and we thank you for that. Deputy Mayor McMahon and Councilor Herlock, Deputy Manager Scantlebury, the same thing. We couldn't do it without all the support. The equipment, our job is changing daily. The responsibilities placed on our members is tremendous, but you give us the tools we need, you give us the staffing we need, and it's much appreciated, and thank you. So, in conclusion, I just want to say, again, don't stop supporting these people, and most importantly, support each other. There'll be times that you need to just maybe lean on somebody, and there's always somebody there for you. So great job again, and thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.